this is my first interview in a very long time, so I'm actually psyched. I just like to also crown myself as Pride, aka Russell, aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's. Just did it.
That was good. Was that your one line, your one good interview line per interview? Was that it?
No. It's gonna come.
It's coming?
It's gonna come later.
Okay, so you have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So you started out when you were 14 on YouTube. And then when you were 16, that's when you were first signed, correct? How do you think YouTube has changed over the years from when you started to now?
Well, when I started, like, YouTube had just come out, so like it was weird. Like you'd upload a video, and if you got like 5,000 views, you'd be front page, which is like easy to get because like you just send it to your friends, you share it on Facebook, because Facebook and MySpace were big at the time, and my MySpace was popping. So I was like, oh, you know, there's this new avenue. Maybe let's go touch up on it, go conquer it, and then we could walk out with like another thing we took over and another avenue where we can upload all our dumb videos. And that's just what we did. And it came out great. You know, we were there when it first started, and we generated such an audience of like kids who were just like, what's this YouTube thing? You know, there are videos of just like cats and dogs and like, you know, like a dude at the zoo. Like the first ever YouTube video is a guy at the zoo, and he's like, I'm at the zoo. And it's like crazy. It has like 1 million views. It's crazy. But it was just small things like that, like got attention, which was dope. So we were doing like full production, like, well, not full production, but low budget music videos. And it just got to where it was by the time I got to 16. So it was awesome.
How does starting music so young influence like how you are as an artist, how you evolved into the artist you are today?
I mean, I think it's good emotionally. Like I was an emotional 16-year-old kid. Like I was going through so many things because like, in my teen years, like I started growing to know like I didn't have a dad, which is crazy, and like I'd write about that. Like you just, when you're young, you let out all that emotion so quick, you know. And now, you know, it's 2016. All these kids, like once they get emotional, they just go straight to Twitter. You know what I mean? Or like they go straight to social media and try to expose somebody, try to like just vent. You know, the whole thing is venting. But like when you're a young artist, you vent more. I feel like you're in more of a space where like you could say more. I feel like when you're grown, you can't, because you have to hold this stigma of like, I'm a grown person. You know what I mean? But when you're young, it's like everything just comes out. You have that teen angst, and I feel like I captured that like really great when I was 16.
And now, as an artist, do you think that you're very open and vulnerable with everybody who listens to your music? Like now you're kind of stripping down to Russell, which is obviously who you are. Do you think that you're becoming more open and honest with your music?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like we were talking about, being 16 and entering the music business is like, not many people do that. So going through all those emotions and now being 22, catching up to it, it's crazy. You know, I've just put like hundreds of thousands of people on a journey where it was like, yeah, you guys saw me when I was 14 making dumb YouTube videos, and then I was 16 making dumb rap videos, and now I'm full-blown 22, actually paying rent for it, actually paying bills, and like I'm just taking you on this ride. It's nuts.
Pride, thank you so much.
I appreciate it, and I'm gonna end this interview with a great quote from urban philosopher Cameron Giles. He said, "My car like an elephant, trunk in the front." Thank you.